ba ede enkabom ene ba ye eba ewo man mu no ebi eye agudie ena afi nso enije eho ensem na so ye ba Ghana hanum se ya kamia se emre bia na etwam kono na ye kasa about the Black Stars na chese busuafo ye nsi Black Star from ewo krom hanum se na da obeti se Black Star ebo match ewo krom hanu enye pe ni behwe enije bi what osebo bi what chese ashen kafo kra na yema na yefe eni obehu o mashen ho na Ghana flag se edi ehimo ani na fe edu ba bi kra na time na so se ye kwa kobo match na mutimi kra pack wo mo ka no esi nchen na afe de ye makohwe match no ache the players ne app na chesa yefe so ene ye hu ne sa bia me ne ka se krem se Ghana wo match within this week ayen sheda enti ho asem e de na de sansem wenyina ba people are asking what is happening e bi kra chese after a certain group of people free Black Stars team no emuno the likes of Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Asamoah Gyan, Sulley Muntari, Bafo Jan Mo, Laye Kingston ni adie wo mo free scenes ni muno and asebe say Black Star anye Black Star biem but is it really true say Sabe a man for we mu anase players ya mebobo mu dini ahodo e ka ho no wo mo yi omo ho anase sabe wo mo e retirement omo ne Black Stars for edwa so no e na niema we nyina aba ene Sulley Muntari no ye one of Ghana's favorite player ewo Black Stars mu no aba be kasa na bushafo wa kira de kudenti a enei Black Star na yet ye nim no data no enye the same Black Star we are seeing today and it's very sad are ho papa se mpanimfo etimi atena ho amasa ade we etimi asi yenko na yentie Sulley Muntari na no desem
some rumors na yetiti ye Muntari kuma hano Muntari yesi
me tone hami
what was it because ahead of the Nations Cup here in Ghana we also heard of Uni Bede vacation was it rumor
which Nation Cup
the Camp 2008
no it wasn't anything I remember it was a ball, so I think he was to run back, and I shouted, "Run back!"
Which is
it's normal.
Mindful.
Listen, why I say I play Milan, I play other teams, you never hear anything, but why here you do?
Things are not that right.
You get what I mean? Now you call the day. I call the day right now. If he's here, he'll run and come here. There's nothing like nothing. Obia like almost sorry.
You refused to run back or because there were a lot of
but bobola anything can happen. Like bit more to make like bit me and I love those boys like crazy. Every player or every kid that comes to the national team, you ask.
I know you've been training
how, but not even that. Ask.
Over to us outside and
no. Outside no more. Nothing. I'm not. I don't want to play football anymore. The only thing is me and he said me boy na league no age na local league age na because the local league gave us a lot. Tamna sorry no. So I wanted to do that and then no my boy.
Sulley Muntari ebusuafo na chese ni nyina ko wiewie se eto da bia players need to me pra any ade but na negligence min kanesa no way your money edia more there have been times wabo match severally in the name of the Ghana national team Black Stars sebe was sustaining injuries near the likes of Michael Essien munyina I mean Sulley ebubo munyina edin said they've also been culprit of this whole negligence sebe omu your money edema omo but when they are playing for the foreign teams now sebe ayo omo nko sa ahunyehia ne obrenu emu why say ombeba bebo ama Black Stars na fe there they will start facing issues like this and no and ama Black Stars I say because odone and kabom and sebe tema and care any ho edema players way and to kobo pra fine I mean it's your money you're taking they give you your money and that is it say when prams when you uti na ye and it's been sad or trek mukra na or pra 6 months nobody obi emfi no So or yeah then a chronic call yes or yeah then was san ho yare. Nobody thought about it, and that is very bad on the side of the Ghana Football Association, GFA, and I think so from the Ministry of Sports. Which is a very sad one. And I think say this is what is still pending. And I say we are debia a guswa koso. And I think said 3 days ago was a Monday. And I mean you be kasa. And the person was saying say March your mobile body week here. I think said 7 of the players have withdrawn. Or mama said born or mubim. Adentia. Someone like Thomas Parthe or more Makaka Kanya Denian say or more almost born and yadi or mobile, and it's very sad. Papa. Nana, we've seen I mean Sulley Enya the first person wakasa about GFA said they almost handle footballers will krum hanum say. If Suban Wayne is still persisting, what do you think is the way forward for the Black Stars?
You know, Black Stars, akwakoye like a mathematical issue. I say we don't know how to solve it. Beginning, not almost say corrupt international Ghana football. So we had Anas Aremia, Anas Oyeni expose, number 12 expose. In aid of that, so we realized say a friend is say people like a GFA former GFA president, they lost their job as a result of this expose. But then fast track after that, you realize say even though Christian Techi was gone, the problem still persisted. It dissolved FA no exactly.
Still nah.
All of these things still did not work. So there were questions and EPC who said, what is wrong? What is the root cause? Aside from that, we've got a new coach, we've got another new coach, the assistant technical team. They said we've done everything trying to put it back on skill. But Kamia Koye said to me, because we've tried everything and it's not working, I think it has to do with the infrastructural framework of the whole, how the GFA is, and the components that frames up the Ghana Football Association. Because clearly, from whatever is going on, you see, and still now there are issues according to the interview we just watched, Sulley Muntari. There are issues which persist and continue to persist. The players are not the problem, because if the players are the problem, then you lose against Sudan. Our players, when they went back to their respective football clubs, they were scoring.
Doing well.
That's the question. The question is, it goes on to say, the problem is not really as it be more painted. Say, okay, a fault, a blaster, and your players for no fault. It is the framework that is there. Now, when we flashed out the old system, there are still certain people in there, almost bad nuts, and the hold your friend is saying certain debts in highest, they still hold certain debts there, because all flash them out, but there are certain key people you flash them out, as a radio as a radio, and you keep you and they are redoing whatever is going on. So we share a year Sulley Muntari, some more kind of also lack of care for them. Say players say enjoy and players even though when you say scanning there, it helps them to put them on record, for transfer near there, uba and on coaches for show, team the kofa and now team
people to sign you to
exactly near there, they get teams, take you from the loan and all of those things. So clearly, it is something I would say you need to look at it from a different angle. So the players sacrifice, but then the end result of all of this
wasn't a good one.
It is not a good one. And Muntari kasebi obe match na nine asia tai obi obe bona ne sana achia. All these things, nobody will even pick a phone and call you. So assume you say it is saying, but all that we hear in the background is Muntari Mbuadi, Muntari akobo biasu, Muntari. If these things are ongoing, I didn't ongobo biasu. So unasia tata no bia bitiaso unhwinasu. Of course, yes. So what am I saying? So all these things are issues of course we need to really talk about. To me, JF will be a doing will be suggestion of the bias and can pack with senior teacher. I don't know if that is the way forward, but I don't even want to talk about GFA again, because right now the thing big basa blasters are who do moye GFA who do monye what I say. Unya a regime kakra wo mumwa then they come back and they do a certain things
again. Yes, and obi question anano na wo obisa ne say will it be best say Black Stars as a team nankasa no ombe gu team no na ebi omo recruit best players, because we have people in some of the villages ni nkronkro bi a sebe omo bomb homodin so exposure
counts. If you are playing for qualifiers, you need experienced players. I just say, for qualifiers, or you're used to a certain kind of pitch. So you need that experience, no? What am I saying? So if you want to go on that particular tangent, you need experienced players. Who can bring the ideas to the pitch. So those are the people you need. Right now, I'll say this and say it again. I don't think the problem is the place. I think it's a framework. No, it's a framework. It's a framework. For example, Oba your company has here, there is a framework that we used to work. Okay, framework and they say, ABA, Obu Owa Nejumane so Oba. Obe tina computer on our editing your videos nema. Obu also Nejumane so Oba. Obe yeden. Obe kasa na wa report it. Obu also wa present it. Obu also Nejumane so Oba. Obe post it. Obu also Nejumane say Oba.
Obe handle camera.
Obu also Nejumane so Oba. Obe oversee the quality control of all of this. Okay. Adia Papa Evans ye. Adia Madam isi a video ya oye. Adia Madam Jane a posti ye. Is it okay? Is it in line? What went wrong? That is quality control. So even though it has gone to the final product have been pushed out, you need to look at it from a quality control level. So if at the end of the day, maybe a papa na or not all recorder no, at the point in time not sounding bad, you don't go and ask presenter. Presenter has nothing to do with sound. It's like okay, not sound bad. It doesn't make sense. That is, I'm giving you a scenario of what is happening at the Ghana Blasters.
So those that are supposed to work,
who should you tackle for the sound? Go to the sound technician. Go to the editor. The same way to why you be sound never. After
but nasia.
Omu posti no. Why a video ni navy? Nipa no also posti no. One find the correct caption.
No.
And I'm about to attack and attack presenter, any editor. It doesn't make sense. So you see, they may outline a prototype, and I say the component, any framework, how ABR, other places different. A bimusu the same pattern. So if there is a cut, and I said there is a cut in transmission from the editorial side, you need to tackle it from the editorial side. If for some time now your videos are being blurry and you're clear near the you don't tackle the presenters, you don't tackle the uploader, you tackle the people who are behind the camera near the for all you know, it be a camera name be for all you know, it be a editor and you're qualified. So you sack the editor, you dismantle all the editorial board, and you bring in new people. So you need to check, is it a component? Is it a year that a year friend is saying? Chain of work, no, who's one engine did you make ye? You need to look at all of these things. What is about the buyer now? See me dissolve the whole company. The whole company is the problem. The problem has to do with individual people who are assigned a particular tax. What am I say?
Yeah. So that is all about it. Not just Sulley Muntari or Trema Niema Bebre and a GFA no or and he still feels that is the same issue affected the current Black Star players. They know and then the area Black Stars say asebe performance I hear nothing to write home about. More information on this issue.